脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来。中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友，那艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来。明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾，少不了翁菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺。百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌。
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Back to Reed from outside the arc. And after that surprising Karl-Anthony Towns trade, it took time for Minnesota to gel.
Yeah, last season some inconsistency, but they seemed to find a groove down the stretch, capping it off with a deep run.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the three by Oklahoma City. Count it.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. From deep, Holmgren. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Holmgren's got 5 points.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
To the paint. Misses the one-handed jam. McDaniels from long range. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the three, that really helps their spacing.
Back to Williams. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shoot a steady diet from outside.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. That three's off the mark. And Minnesota with possession here. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Tipped. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Puts up a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. And that one drops. Williams has got 5 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Rejected by Holmgren. Down low. McDaniels with a steal. Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Well, Gobert is used to this in the paint. Given his height, it's difficult to contest him cleanly.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Randall. No points so far. And he goes big with the dunk, right over Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Dort for 3. The putback. The 3. He buries it from 3. So Dort's got his second basket.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Drops in the 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Dort for 3. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Williams misses. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirt. Oh my goodness! Fired it home!
Oh, indeed! Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one. Impressive one-hand slam right there, BL.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Shot is up. And it's SGA missing. The Timberwolves trail. Oh, it's Edwards all the way.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Shot is good by Edwards.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
McDaniels with a steal. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Edwards, that's good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Holmgren outside. Here's the three. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Holmgren's got 8.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Edwards. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
4 on the clock. To the inside. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
The three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randle, good. 8 points for Julius Randle.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Williams from long range. On target from range. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Count the basket. Randall's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the look he needs.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Back to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Thunder with a lead. Dort, left side. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Here's SGA. Back to Hartenstein. McDaniels with a steal. Randall on the screen. The kick out to Edwards. Inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Gobert. Misses the layup.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Got a piece of it. McDaniels with a steal. Left side, Edwards. For three, Randall. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Randall's got 13.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Here's SGA. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Edwards. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Offline with a three. And it's Thunder's ball. It's a one-point game.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Picked by Gobert. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Williams with it. Randall's in his pocket. Caruso outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Anthony Edwards rips it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rounds.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Oklahoma City leading by 3. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Pass to Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Williams has got 12 points.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Picked by Gobert. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Oklahoma City ahead.
Oklahoma City, 56.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Edwards.
Whoa!
Oh, sweet move.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Dort, left side. And stolen by Gobert. Ahead. Here's Reed. Randall outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, SGA. Here's the floater. Oh! And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Picked by Gobert. Down low. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nothing but buckets for Gobert tonight. The big man putting his mark on this game.
McDaniels with a steal. SGA with a steal. Dort's shot is good.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Pass to McDaniels. And they double up Gobert. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you've got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Randall outside. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Williams.
You see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction.
The Timberwolves trail. Edwards looking for an opening. He shoots! Williams rips down the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Holmgren. Outside SGA. For three. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Outside Reed. Now Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. He lets it go. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Outside Dort. Puts up the tray. The triple drops.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards! Holmgren there for the rebound. And it's Thunder's ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's been 16 straight unanswered. Caruso outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
The putback. Here's Randall. Randall on the screen. Edwards fires. Cleared away by Dort. Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra.